Welcome back to Deliberate Lives. I'm Di, and we have a big surprise. Well, we did it. We are the proud owners of a Kubota KX040-4. It's a 2022 and has only 92 hours on it, so it's pretty well like new. So we're pretty excited. It will be very handy up on the property. The excavator is now on our property and everything is looking good. It's February and everything's looking good. All the grading that I did seemed to have worked. Nothing has slid away and everything's good.
Straight in front of you, you want the plate, you want it down on the ground.
I know, but I want to get past the end first.
Whoa! Slow, slow!
I'm getting used to it. It's on slow.
There you go.
This one is a lot more touchy than these.
Yes.
Life would be okay.
Yeah, plate's just fine. You are clear.
After the Kubota sat for a little bit, the excavator, let's see, we're gonna have to think of a name for it. We got the Tonka toy, and this will have to be, I don't know, Big Bertha. I don't know, something. We'll come up with something. Anyway, the excavator sat for a couple of months, but it started right up. A little bit slow. I think the battery maybe was slightly drained from the various systems that keep active, but it started up and I'm gonna be taking it for the first job today. All right, I'm gonna lift this up. Here we go. Oh, I gotta turn up the speed. We're on like turtle speed. That's my problem. Alright, here we go. That's better. It's gonna be interesting to get used to the new machine. I was so used to my brother Reed's. This one's a little bit smaller, and so the tracks aren't as long and has rubber tracks, and anyway, it's a little bit jerkier. It doesn't have sort of the fine control that his Kubelco had, but I'll get used to it, I'm sure. You can see the stuff in the bucket I'm taking down. I'm going to be painting and working on the what do they call it? The composter. So here we go, down the hill. Michael had this idea to take some of the dead logs, because there was like a full tree and a big log that were over here, and kind of line the road here. It's nice in concept, but I don't know that it's nice in actual application. But I was gonna mess with it and see if I can make it look nice, because I do like the idea. It's not a bad idea, but too many branches. It's a really pretty wood inside. I think it's a cedar, because see they're red. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, the red stripe down the middle. Okay, let's go see what it looks like. Oh, not bad for a bunch of dead wood. Well, there's the wood wall that Mike was suggesting, and I think it looks pretty good. I'd love any comments. I'm sure some of you will probably hate it, and some will like it, but let me know what you think. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Needs to be probably extended a little bit that direction, and maybe some back this direction. Our property actually starts where that orange pole is, so there's all this here. But right here is where we get water coming down and across when it rains hard. So, and then down here is where I've been working with the excavator, and we're making a ramp down. This will be our staging area for supplies for the building, and then also eventually a garden. This is one of the places on the property that gets the most sunshine, and we're at 7,500 feet, so sunshine is important. It's on the south facing slope, so that's good. So this whole area out here, we'll eventually fence it in, because we have deer, a lot of deer. And in fact, we saw our first 3 deer of the season, so excited about that. I found some tracks up top yesterday, but we saw the deer this morning. Welcome deer for the season, and we'll have berry bushes and different things. Haven't quite totally planned it. And then I made a nice little platform right over there behind the excavator for our composter, which I painted yesterday. Talking about the excavator, I like it. It's different than Reed's Kubota that he had. It's a bit jerkier, because his had a fine control on it, which was good for me as a beginner. It's a bit jerkier. It's definitely not as heavy duty of a machine, but it's still doing the job. I like it. So, do you like my Nemo sweatband? I sweat a lot, so I like to have a sweatband. One of our neighbors who has a lot of excavators, bulldozers, stuff like that, we were telling him about our new Kubota excavator. We're going to call it Digger. That's real original, but we like it. So this is Digger, and he was mentioning that with the rubber tracks on it, especially in mud, they can tend to want to slide off when you're making turns. So he said to be practicing, I think they call them jump turns. Anyway, you basically lift it up and turn it, so it's less wear and tear on the tracks and keeps them from slipping off as easily. So I've been practicing that. So I thought I'd show you how it goes. And that's how it goes. How do you think I did? I think I'm doing okay. Still have a bit of practice. I can go both directions. I've been practicing both directions just to make sure, but anyway, that's a jump turn.
Another day of adventures is over. Thanks for watching. Remember, live life deliberately.